Hey y'all, what's going on? We're here in Morganton, North Carolina today, and we're going to take a look at just the downtown area. It is around 9 a.m. on a Sunday morning, so there's not going to be a lot of places open, so we're not probably going to be able to try any food today. But we want to see what this little charming town has to offer in Western North Carolina. Without any further ado, let's go do. We're going to start here at the Morganton Depot. This was an actual working train station at one time, and now it's just a little museum here. They're open Saturday only, 1 to 3 p.m. And we're going to start here on the southern end of downtown and make our way around. There's a series of one-way streets, so we're just going to make a big rectangle. I like the facade of this building. Kind of puts me in the mind of a French Quarter or New Orleans area. I believe they're probably apartments here, along with other businesses. Here's a tap room. It's the Sidetracked Brewery. And there's a Buzz's, maybe, not quite sure, creamery and general store. We have a Green Street Grill. These are all the places here. And it looks like we have a farmer's market here, Saturdays, April through October at 8 a.m. to noon. And directly across from it here, we see what is called the CAMA, stands for City of Morganton Municipal Auditorium, and that's where they have the theater and different performances. This town here was established in 1846. We are now getting into the historic downtown limits of Morganton. This is a very pretty town with all the green, the foliage, and looks like they do a great job of keeping it nice and clean. Summit Community Church. Nice building with palm trees on it. Doesn't look like Western North Carolina, it looks more like a tropical building. They do have signs in downtown Morganton giving some direction. This was Catawba Brewing Company that was established here in Morganton, and they're the home of the White Zombie Pale Ale. And unfortunately, they're no longer here. They got bought by a brewery in New Orleans, and so they have moved to New Orleans. But Hillman Beer, as you can see over there, has purchased that spot, an old tire store, and now they have a tap room there, and then they eventually are going to turn this into their another space with perhaps some food. And here's the County of Burke Courthouse. And just wanted to walk through here and show some of these busts. Textile worker, textile was a big part of this area at one time. The Airmen, the Commander Blue Blazers. This little area is called Victory Plaza. Here's a little statue to honor the people from World War II, the people from Burke County who had died in battle. The soldier, the Marine, the nurse, and the welder. The inductee. And right across from the courthouse, there is a Burke Chamber Visitor Center, so you can get all kind of information here about the area, Burke County and Morganton. And if you need to charge an electric vehicle while you're parking, they've got a little station right here. And we are right here in the town square, and it's the old Burke County Courthouse. And right now, spring through the summer months, they have TGIF on the square, so they have a lot of musical acts coming out and performers, and it is all free to the public. Below the stage, there's also some bathrooms available for public use. And just a nice little area to hang out. Water fountains. Although I don't think it's a cool thing to be in jail, you could have some cool photos of these little jail cell doors. I believe there used to be a actual jail cell here, old Burke County jail. So these are probably actual doors from the jail cell. If you're ever lost here, all you have to do is look on the ground and there is a marker that says True North. So you could always know where you are. And I just noticed this here, it actually, this line that says True North goes all the way even through the grass. And this symbol here is the Morganton Community Mandala, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it says Morganton's Community Mandala, whatever, is a geometric configuration of cultural symbols representative of our community, its history, and natural resources. There's actually a movie theater in downtown Morganton, the Marquee Cinemas. Looks like a restaurant there, Japanese restaurant and sushi bar, kin to kin. And that's where it says, say, old Mimosa Theater. I believe it was a 2-theater movie house, and then they just built a new one right beside of it. This is a statue of Senator Sam Ervin that was from Morganton, very popular in the Watergate case with Nixon. And they have some replicas here of the Declaration of Independence, the United States Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. And we're going to cut down here by the movie theater and check out City Hall. And we've made our way to City Hall, and right in front of City Hall is an old historic church, the Gaston Chapel AME Church. A nice building with beautiful stained glass windows. And right here is the City Hall, and it says Morganton Trading Company on the tower. Not quite sure what that is. The City of Morganton flag with the United States of America flag. The City Hall also has apartments, different businesses. Here's a Buck's Pizza. General Daniel Morgan, and that's who actually Morganton is named after. In 1784, the town of Morgansboro was established in his honor. The name was changed to Morganton in 1838. And it is closed today, but there's art on the wall, and I'm sure it's local artists who they display their work. And just a short walk from the City Hall, There's a Food Matters Market and Cafe. It's a grocery store where they offer healthy and organic products. And they have a place where you can pick up a sandwich as well, and they're a cafe. All right, we're back in the heart of downtown, and we're gonna walk through the streets here. It says coming soon, Union Street Food Hall. That'd be a very neat place. A lot of nice outdoor seating areas. Here we got Brown Mountain Bottle Works, where they offer craft beer, cider, and wine. Homer's. I believe they offer food, beer, liquor. And this is the Olive. They offer fine wines, oils, and balsamic. I believe a lot of these places here offer live music different times. Old World Christmas, Fresh Fudge, clothing store it looks like. And here's another view of the courthouse, the old courthouse. Let's take a walk down this artistic little walkway here. I believe sometimes they actually have live bands out here as well. And this is the back of a lot of the stores here and the bars. Sterling Grill and Lounge. They're advertising under new management. Bake shop, consignment store, sewing center, and another sewing center right beside each other. Main Street Jams. Travel agency, and a pawn shop, Smokefoot Pawn Shop. Looks like an old theater turned into a photography studio. Here's the old post office, formerly the United States Post Office. Now it looks like it's just law offices. And here we are at the north end of downtown Morganton, on the very tip of the actual downtown area. And here's a hotel they put here, so if you're looking for a place to stay right in downtown. And besides that, there's many options as far as Airbnb and Verbo as well. Here's another brewery, Fonta Flora. And here's the College Street Recreation Center, where they offer a gymnasium, a workout gym, tennis courts, pool, and other things. They host other events here as far as the Comic-Con, and you could also rent spaces out for birthday parties or whatever you'd like. And here's the local newspaper called the News Herald. And there's the tennis courts that College Street Rec offers. Right across from the College Street Rec, we have a place called Martha's Park. Nice little park in downtown. They have restroom facilities, picnic tables, nice little green area. Nice playground. It's a little trail that circles around. It's not very big at all, but it's nice. And I would have to show off my musical talents again, but unfortunately the little mallets are gone and no longer there. So I can't show you today who Beethoven is. We have more swings over here and picnic tables with a shelter that you could rent from the city. There's a little splash pad they have here, which is not in operation right now. Here's a little statue. Martha's Park is named after Martha Pfeiffer. There is the Morganton Community House. Could rent it out for events. Looks like we do have some abandoned buildings here that need a little TLC. Available for lease. New Image multicultural salon and barbershop. Now here's an old house that has been converted to a bank, but there are a lot of people who come here for prom pictures. Tell it's a very artistic town. Look at all the street art. And here is the History Museum of Burke County. I'll go check the other side because that one says exit only, so that way I can tell you what hours they have of operation. Dignity of work. Nice piece of art here. Okay, here's the front of the History Museum of Burke County, and the hours of operation are Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Free admission. Keep that in mind. And here's the Burke County Public Library. Old historic building. Let me know in the comments, do you still go to libraries? I don't know really in my inner circle many people who go to libraries anymore besides my wife and kids. Let me know if you still go to libraries, if you still take your kids to libraries. Do you read actual books with actual paper in print, or do you read on your iPad or your tablet? I still like the feel of paper books myself. And here are the hours for the Morganton Public Library. I thought this was neat. This Grace Episcopal Church across from me here has a tiny pantry. It says free items for anyone in need. Take what you need, leave what you can. And again, like I said, there are a lot of churches in Morganton. That's pretty common across the South. Love this old rock work here. Did want to show you this old cemetery here. Grace Episcopal Church, established 1845. Oak Hill Iron and Wood. Some more public restrooms. But here is one spot that is open. It's called the Grind Cafe. Some more outdoor seating. Alteration place. Bookstore. Morganton General Store, Swedes Cafe, a boutique, the Bello Vino Italian restaurant, Crafted, Sip, Shop, Socialize, Limber Twig, another restaurant, hair salon, Treat, and this is looks like a restaurant as well. And now we're back down in the middle of the square, and we're gonna walk down this way a little bit. Sane's Barber and Style, toasted and rolled ice cream. It's like another boutique store. It's called Alexander Brooke. I like all the little random pieces of art around this town. West Union Art Studios. Let's take a look inside here real quick. Breathe Yoga and Pilates, Adventure Bound Books, nice little walk through here. Dogs Unleashed. Another boutique. There's a restaurant, Root and Vine. With some outdoor seating as well. Here's another paper. I'm not sure if it's an actual print paper or not, but it says community owned local news. Patterson's Amish Furniture. Real Estate Place, and Uncle E. Uncle E's Best Burgers Out of the South. You get a combo everyday special cheeseburger, fries, and drink for $7.50. And we'll look at their hours of operation. I love that bench with the books on it. Thornwell Books. So it's a bookstore here. Looks like they have a little cafe inside. And there's a Motown CrossFit, and that's one of the nicknames here of Morganton, Motown. Not to be confused with Motown, the Motown. This is Little Motown. And here's the front of the Human Beer that we saw earlier. That's going to take the place of Catawba Brewing. There's a Latino convenience store. And we have Moondog Pizza, which has craft pizza and craft beer. And we can't leave out Morganton Natural Foods. Over Mountain Rifleman Gun Store.
To the person who's in charge.
Okay, this is the building I was just in, what I came across. It's called the Burke Art Council here, and there was a little ukulele convention going on. I don't see any signs on here on the outside, so I wasn't sure exactly what it was. But you can see it right here. It says the new home of Burke Arts Council, with a nice mural on the outside. Thanks for tagging along with me today in downtown Morganton. As you can tell, there's a lot of things to do here. There's a lot of places to eat, drink, and shop. It's a great little short drive from Winston-Salem, Charlotte, Asheville, North Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina. And it would be a great day trip to come here. You're not far from the mountains, Blue Ridge area, Blue Ridge Mountains, near Boone, Blowing Rock. So it's a great little area to come visit. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And until my next video, please stay safe and remember to live life to the fullest.